Good morning, everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how we book our accommodation to Lisbon. So basically, there are a lot of platforms that you can use in booking your accommodation. So we have a booking.com, Airbnb, there is also Housing Anywhere, and for our job seeker visa application, we use a contract from flatshow.com. However, among those platforms, what we found, let's say, cheaper or let's say affordable but convenient is booking an accommodation in Uniplaces. Using Uniplaces is very simple, but it's tricky as well. So this is the homepage of the Uniplaces. So all you have to do is to type the city or country of your target location. So let's say Lisbon. And actually it will give us a lot of listings of properties. And then you select the move-in date. So from our end, we selected April 23 because that is our new ticket booking. And just click search. And then it will direct you to a page wherein there are a lot of varieties of properties. And the good thing about here is you can see on the left-hand side the listing, and on the right-hand side you can see the location in the map. This is the good thing. This is what I like about Uniplaces. And you could also click favorites. So for example, you like this property, just highlight as your favorite. So you can see here later on the right hand side the location of those properties that you mark as favorite. All right. So, but this one is raw listing from Uniplaces. We need to use filter. So the first thing we need to do is to put a end date. Let's say, let's select, let's June 15 for our end date. Although our return flight is maximum up to June 9. So let's assume that we will be going to extend our stay in Portugal. So we'll just put around June 15. Then we click select dates. And you could put additional filter. Let's say, for example, we wanted to see those with lower prices. All right. And then for the people, so when we book our accommodation, we are two people and we want something that, let's say, two bed in a one room. So let's say twin beds. So we could have here additional filter. So take note, guys, that if you find an accommodation in Uniplaces, there are some accommodations that the landlord only accepts students. So that's why we will be using the filter options to make sure that we could only see the list of properties who accepts professionals. So here are the options. So what we can do from here, go to suitable for. So we selected for females and select professionals. And then let's say we selected here twin bed, or if you'd like a single bed, a double bed, or all that you need could be here. So for us, the priority is twin bed. If you'd like something, of course, our priority when we get there is Wi-Fi to get connected to our family immediately that, we reach Lisbon safely. And then that's it. If you'd like other filters, feel free to add, and yeah, it will give you a vast of listing afterwards. So these are all the filters. The tricky part here, so for example, from our side, our date of travel or date of arrival in Portugal is April 23. You can see here availability from. So it means that if we book April 23 for this property, the landlord will not accept that because they wanted someone to book the property from April 2. So most likely that's the case. So that's why we tried to book these properties, but they're not accepting it. Or we could book from April 1 or from April 2. However, we need to pay for April 1 to 23, even though we will be arriving on April 23. So that's a waste of money. But I couldn't see any filter for that one, so we can only just check it here. So as you can see from the other properties, they are available from March 1. This one is March 21. This one is from Feb 15. There are a lot of, good listing of properties here in Uniplaces. Feb 15. So it's not actually true that if you book your accommodation near the date, it's very expensive. So for example, this accommodation, it's 700 with 2 beds. But they are accepting from February 15. Same here, March 25. So far, there's no April yet because we already booked the accommodation that we found for April. So for example, let's just say for the purpose of this video, we selected this property. This is a twin bedroom. This is 500. Sometimes the 500, it's not already for 2 bed. This is only for 1 person. So let's click this one. So in this part, you can see the pictures of the accommodation. You can see even the kitchen. The bathroom also will be here. The balcony. Everything is here. And you can see from the listing, for example, sometimes they're putting the location, but there's no exact location here. But you can see here the map, the approximate location of the property. So here it is. And then here, this is the detailed listing in the bedroom. So there are 2 single beds, desk, chairs. So towels and linens are available in some properties. These are not available. There is a balcony and of course a door lock. And then there is description of as well here. You can just Google Translate. Some of the listing, they are putting English just description on the property, but this one it's in Portuguese. And here again, this is the description for the apartment. There is Wi-Fi, there is elevator, bed and linens, and outdoor areas. And then for the kitchen, there are window, balcony, fridge, freezer, stove, oven, microwave, washing machine, dish and cutlery, pots and pans. In some listing, these dish and cutlery and pot and pans, these are not available. And then for the bathroom, here it is. All right. So let's say, for example, that you like to take this property and you'll be going alone. So for 1 person, so the cost for 1 person is 500. So the available is from April 2. So as I'm going to show you, if I'm going to select April 3, it will not allow me to book. So it says here that I can book from between April 2 to 17. So if I'm going to select 17, it will be accepted. So maybe this could be a good catch because our arrival is April 23. So the few more days, it's fine to pay. And then let's select, for example, until June 15. So like that. So there is the range of the pricing, this one, and then it's for 1 person. The good thing, if you're traveling with someone, for example, you are 2 people traveling, you can save more in terms of accommodation. So alone, you will pay around 500, but if you add another person, it will be only just 575 per month. It says here 275 because the contract for this one, maybe this is fortnightly. So it means the contract is every 2 weeks. All right. So it means if you paid for 2 weeks, that would be for 275, but a month it will be 575. Imagine 575 for 2 persons. That's a good catch. And as you can see, it's a very nice accommodation, very bright with 2 desks, no wardrobe, but it's okay. The kitchen is good, accommodation is good. So for example, it's good for you. All you have to do is to request to book. Since I have already a confirmed booking, so I couldn't make it anymore. But once you click request to book, it will direct you to a page wherein you need to enter the payment details, but they will not deduct you the payment yet. They will deduct you the payment once the landlord accepts the booking. I hope this helps. And for my next video, I'm going to show you or let's say we're going to have a virtual tour of the accommodation that we have in Lisbon. Let's go. All right. So this is the accommodation that we book for our stay in Lisbon from, let's say, April 23 to June 15. So it's a twin bedroom with two beds, and it comes with a private bathroom. And here's the picture. So there are two beds, there are two desks, there is a wardrobe, a side table, a kitchen, and this is outdoor. So what we like about this is it's near the highway, it's near the bus stop. Again, another picture of the kitchen. Here it is, the bathroom, bathroom again, other bathroom, and the hallway. So it's a good property, to be honest, because it's very rare that a twin bedroom has a private bathroom. The cost of this property is 700 euro for two persons. And for the listing, so this is what we got. So two beds, private bathroom, wardrobe, desk, chairs, towels, bed and linens, window, and of course a door lock. That's very important. And for the bathroom, I mean the private bathroom, it has like toilet, sink, and shower. So if we look here in the just description, so it says here that this is a four-bedroom apartment located in the Picoas neighborhood, and it has a kitchen, two bathrooms, two toilets, and the apartment is located a few meters from Picoas metro station. So this is what we like as well. It's near the metro station, and it's also near the bus stop. And later, we are going to have a virtual tour in the area. So also note that the rent separate with the landlord. It means the landlord is not staying in the apartment, and you won't have to share the kitchen or the bathroom with the landlord. So in addition, note that there is a shower, a toilet for boys, and a shower and toilet for girls. So it's some kind of mix. And then you can check on the map the location of the property as well. All right. So from this part, again, for the apartment, we have Wi-Fi, cable TV, towels and bed linen, and elevators. Because when we see the picture, it's on the top. It's not on the ground floor. And then the contract is fortnightly, and there are some house rules: no pets, no smoking. Occasional overnight guest is also not allowed. And then rental conditions, minimum stay is 27 nights. So it means if you like to book this accommodation for, let's say, only 15 days, then it's not allowed. So bills are included. There is a security deposit, which is equivalent to first rent. However, that is refundable. And then cleaning frequency, none. So there will be no someone to clean the room for us, unlike in hotel. But in some properties, cleaning is included. It's like once a week. And you can see the availability here. So as you can see here, even available from June 16, because we booked the property or this apartment or this room until June 15. And then the details is here. So as you can see, even though I add another person, the rent is the same. So even though I will be traveling alone and I want this room for myself alone, I'll be paying 700. All right. Okay, let's see now for the virtual tour. So the location of this property is in Rua Tomas Ribeiro. So I copied and pasted the exact address when the landlord sent me an email, and then it gives me this location. So as you can see, it's near the Sheraton Lisboa. It's near in Hotel Lisboa. you can see here that it's really in the city center. So the location really seems good. So it means it's not, in a remote place or area. So what we wanted to see here, what is the um, how it looks like in the area. So we could see here a Google Street View, as you can see here. Let's click this one, and then I'm gonna click this map for the location. So here it is. So this is the actual location or of the area or the street of the property. So this is not the property, but most likely you can see here the area around how it looks like. So there it is. As you can see, there's a lot of people. Um, there's a traffic as well. So there's a bus. So we wanted to see where is the exact property or exact building. So let's check on that. So let's go back to the picture. Let's see this outer picture here. As you can see, I wanted to find this, a building with like a cone. So that would be the landmark for us to see. And there is this building with glass building and this one as well. And then we will assume that the building across this building would be, of course, the property. So let's check around the area. Let's go from this side, let's say. All right. Oh, okay. I can see this one. As you can see here, this is the cone building. Did you see that? Let's, okay. So there's a Pizza Hut even across the property. Can you see that? Okay, so this is the cone building, as you can see, the one that we see here in the picture of the property in the listing. All right, and this is the building with glass, and this is the building with next to the glass building. So this one. So now we can assume that the building is actually across this one. So let's go to the building across that one. Okay, this one, right? It's a yellow building. If we can see here in the picture, it's a yellow building like this. And then let's see where is exactly the property. So I assume that it's really on the top floor because of this mark, as you can see that. This is the one. All right. So basically, this is the building and the apartment that we will be going to rent is on the top floor. And as you can see, guys, in the area, there are some shops. All right. That's nice. And across the building is Pizza Hut. Okay. This is a nice location and meron pa ditong, it's like a jewelry shops. It's a nice location. It's very modern. It's city center. All right. So let's see what we can see on the other side. Let's click here. Okay. When we turn right, so this is what we see on the right side. So this is, I think, another restaurant. Okay, it's a good location really. I'm not sure if this building is a mall. And then again, let's go there. What is this building? So I think this is a bank. All right. Yeah, Santander is a bank in Portugal. So there is a bank there. So, and then here's Portugal Telecom. Okay. So as you can see here, this is Sheraton Hotel. It's really near Sheraton, right? This is the Sheraton Hotel. So it's just walking distance. This is really a great location, a nice location. And then let's go to the other side. Again, let's go back. Okay, as you can see here, there is a near bus stop here. Okay, so and our building is on that part. So it's very accessible. It's nice. This is a good location really. All right. So maybe we wanted to see on the other side. Okay, let's go there. What we can see in this part of the area. So there is an ATM machine. Oh wow, this is really a good location. I like this location. Okay. So again, let's go back to the property. So it will be here. All right. So I hope you enjoy this virtual tour. So when you are looking for an accommodation in Portugal, you can do the same just to make sure that your area is not so remote and very accessible to bus, to shops, pharmacies, supermarkets, metro station. That's very important, especially if you are a female traveler, then you want to consider that. So I hope this video helped you a lot. And of course, when we arrive in Portugal, in April 23, we will be giving you an on-site tour of our accommodation, and in the area of our accommodation, we will see if the expectations, so this is our expectations, this is what we see virtually, if it is the same in reality when we get there. I hope this video helps you a lot. So see you soon. See you again. Bye-bye.